What's up, guys? It's Jason Overthink Gaming. Today I want to talk about Hyperkin's clone Nintendo 64 console. So Hyperkin's been making clone consoles forever. There's clone consoles everywhere. There's many companies that have made clone consoles for a bunch of cartridge-based systems like the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, etc. But we have not seen the Nintendo 64. In fact, this has really gotten me mad for a long time. In fact, I thought the Retro 5 when it first came out, the Retron 5, sorry, had the Nintendo 64, which it doesn't. So I'm a big fan of the Nintendo 64. The Nintendo 64 is a special console because it was the beginning of 3D gaming. Now, when you go back to that console, like it's pretty bad. Like I have to play my 64 on a CRT. There's no other way of playing that. I've seen people claim that they play it on the HD TV and it looks fine. Like I don't know what's wrong with their eyes. If you play a Nintendo 64 today on a big screen, HD TV, especially if it's a HDR or 4K TV, it's gonna come out really bad. That gaming console was just not designed for the TVs of today. So when you put them on the TV today, it just looks very blurry. It's really hard to read text. So the way most people get around with it is they buy, the cheap converters, or if you got money to buy FrameIce or whatever, people convert the signal from the Nintendo 64. There's ways of actually modding it with the HDMI connection, but it's very expensive. And the company that, I was actually going to try to solder that cable, which looked really difficult, but it was really expensive by the time you got it. And if you send your 64 over there, it was an outrageous price. So you might as well buy a PS4 Pro at the end of the day. So there has not been, to today, 2019, there has not been a clone Nintendo 64 console. There is something about the emulation of the Nintendo 64. If you guys play around with the Raspberry Pi, if you guys have tried to emulate games for the Nintendo 64, there might be a couple that work. It's always a hit and miss, especially with emulation no matter how good your PC is. There's always a hit or miss, or you guys have to go into the file system and tinker around and actually get it to work. You guys know it's some work. It's not something easy to do. So Hyperkin had a little demo here that they showed us, and it looks good. The colors look vibrant. I mean, it looks sharp. It's supposed to produce up to 720, and it looks really good. I'm really impressed by the way it looks. What I was not impressed was the game selection that they showed us. They showed us some Super Mario 64. They had the Smash Kart. They also showed Ocarina of Time and GoldenEye. And those are actually games I've seen emulated and actually emulated pretty well. So that did not impress me. I want to see games that people have not been able to get to emulate well, which is probably why Hyperkin does not have a release date on this clone console. I'm pretty sure it's going to be difficult, but I hope that they can do it, man. The day has finally come. My dream has been answered. I've been wanting to play Nintendo 64 on HD TV. So I don't know, what do you guys think about this clone console? Are you guys excited? Are you guys 64 fans? Do you guys think the 64 sucks? Like, let me know in the comment section below. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, please drop a like. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next video. Peace out.